Hi there, I'm Vincent Boss and I provide dating and self-improvement advice. And in today's podcast, we're going to be discussing how to attract women. Be passionate. So before we get into the podcast, I just want to let you know about my website, dateme.tips. That's www.dateme.tips. And on my site, you can find the books that I've written, as well as my contact details and how you can support me if you enjoy my podcasts. So let's get into today's how to attract women. Be passionate. So women love someone who is passionate. And the reason for this is that the vast majority of women have feminine energy. They are very feminine by nature. The vast majority of women have feminine energy, feminine traits, and are feminine. And in general, that means through sexual polarity, they are attracted to masculine traits. And masculine traits include things such as being self-assured, somebody who has drive, and somebody who has passion, which is where all of this kind of links in. So if you want to know more about sexual polarity, I do mention it in some of my books, and I also mention it in other podcasts. So I won't go into it too much today, but you know where to look if you want to know more about sexual polarity now. So back to today's kind of topic. A woman loves passion because most women are on the feminine side of the scale and they're attracted to people who are on the masculine side of the scale. And the traits linked to passion are on the masculine side of the scale. So now we know that, we can look at things a little bit deeper and kind of add more to this. So women want somebody who has drive, somebody who is fearless in being who they are. They know what they want and that they're self-assured. This will give a concept subconsciously to a woman that even if you're passionate about something which they're not interested in, you can transfer that theoretically and subconsciously to things that they are interested in, things which are more primal, things which are more instinct. So that is the basis for why a woman is attracted to passion. So it doesn't matter about what you're passionate about, it's the fact that you have the passion. It doesn't matter if a woman has absolutely no idea or no clue or no interest in learning about what you're passionate about. The important thing is that you have it, that you have the fire in your belly, that you're willing to fight what you believe in. And you might kind of think to yourself, well, what I'm passionate about is a bit geeky, it's a bit nerdy, it's got nothing to do with fighting for what I believe in. But as I've just said, it's about transference. Subconsciously, a woman will think, well, if they're passionate about this, then theoretically they could be passionate about important things to me because they've got it in them. They've got the drive. They're not going to be somebody who just kind of sits there and melts away their life. They've actually got it in them. And that is the important thing. Knowing that you've got it in you means it doesn't even matter if they like what you're passionate about or not. It's the fact that you have the passion. So another aspect of this is that it shows that you're knowledgeable and it shows that you're willing to learn and kind of dedicate yourself to something. And again, that can be transferred. They now know that you can become knowledgeable on things, you can learn, you can dedicate your life to something. And even if it's not something they like, it shows that you can on other things. You can't fake passion. It shows that you are genuine. If a woman sees somebody with passion, they are more likely to believe in them as a genuine person because you can't fake that kind of desire. So what kinds of things could you be passionate about? Well, literally anything. It doesn't matter if it's work related, it doesn't matter if it's a hobby, it doesn't matter if it's geeky or nerdy, it doesn't matter if it's creative, it doesn't matter if it's helping people, and if it's something kind of regarding the community and being somebody who's kind of giving up their time to do charity work. You know, you could be passionate in all of those things, and they're also very different. You know, you could be passionate about stamp collecting, you know, that kind of sounds kind of geeky to some people, but to others they would see it as you've got a very good eye for detail and you can track things down and you can set your mind to a task and a goal and you can actually achieve it. So, you know, what's geeky and nerdy to one person shows other traits to someone else. You could be passionate about sport. You could be passionate about starting a new business. You could be passionate about trying to become something that you're not already. You want to improve yourself. That's showing passion. Becoming somebody who becomes fitter, healthier, stronger, more intelligent. You might be passionate about language. You might be passionate about food. You might be passionate about literally anything. The important thing is that you showcase passion, because if you showcase passion, that will attract women who see it in you. Now, of course, you've got to use your common sense. You don't want to do overkill. You don't want to bore a woman stupid who's kind of listening to you go on and on and on about one specific thing. You've just kind of got to let them know that you've got the passion and just be natural with it. Don't overdo it, but also don't hide it. Because as a woman gets to know you passively, and this could be in an educational setting, it could be at work, it could be at a club, it could be at a group, it could be in like a shared social setting, something like that. As they get to know you and they know that you've got the passion, it's something that will become ingrained in their mind subconsciously. It's probably not even something that they could actually put their finger on, but the vast majority of women are interested in somebody who shows drive, who shows determination, and a passion. Being passionate about something really does showcase those traits. It showcases the masculinity in the person, and that will transcend and that will kind of combine and go against, like the poles apart, with their femininity, and it will make the sexual polarity compatible. It's something that you really need to kind of get to grips with if you're trying to attract someone, because there are so many ways to appeal to another person, to a woman, and if you know them all or just a few of them, you will stand a much better chance of attracting the person of your dreams, or attracting someone that you just never thought you could, because you can showcase things which will really kind of connect to their primal instincts, to things that they don't even know why they like you, but they like you. And being passionate is just a powerful way of conveying this. Women want someone who has drive. They want someone who is fearless in being who they are, and they want someone who is self-assured and knows what they want. They want someone who isn't afraid to say, well, this is who I am. I like doing this. I've got a passion in that, and I'm going to become as knowledgeable and achieve as much as I can in that field, in that subject, in that creativity, in that kind of world. I'm going to be very, very intelligent on it and knowledgeable. And whether or not they're interested or not, it showcases that you have those abilities and that you can transfer them theoretically to things that are important to them. So please remember, how to attract women: be passionate about something.